Just a second. I'm not gonna dilly-dally. I'm gonna get into it. Yeah. So make sure it's streaming here. Gotta be streaming. Okay. The moment mom with 1-year-old baby finds out husband's sick secret. Why?
Go after any child. That's disgusting, especially with my little girl in there. There's no way.
These files are in your account, and these are children.
I never wanted anybody to get hurt or anything. I just wanted to find some different excitement. I knew it wasn't right. I just didn't know it was wrong like this.
On December 30th, 2022, investigators received multiple cyber tips indicating that a Verizon cloud account was uploading and storing files containing questionable content. As detectives reviewed the tips, they identified repeated uploads traced back to a single user and device. After months
And checking, guys. Hang on, I'm trying to figure out why. Why?
of investigation, on October 12th, 2023, authorities executed a search warrant at the home to seize digital evidence and confront the suspect.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, good. How you doing, Dave?
Matthew?
Yes, sir.
You
Yeah.
go by Matt?
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
Good. How you doing, Dave?
My name is Don Wolke. Okay,
Okay.
this is Lindsay.
Hey, how we doing? Good.
Is your wife sleeping, or?
Yeah, good.
And you got a little girl, right?
Yeah.
We want to talk to you about some incident that's happened in the area, and we want to see if you have a little bit of time.
Sure.
Okay. I don't want to bother your house, like as far as like waking anybody up. Do you mind if we talk to you in the Tahoe?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. Go ahead and come on over here. It shouldn't take that long.
Okay.
We'll have you sit up front here.
You comfortable? Okay. You're not in trouble, okay? You're not under arrest. You don't have to talk to us. You're free to go at any time, okay? But there's a few things that we want to talk to you about. We're kind of like on a fact-finding mission,
Yes, sir.
okay? Just to kind of give you an idea, and I do have to record this just because I have a bad memory, and then whatever you tell us, I want to make sure that I document it appropriately,
Yes.
properly, that's all.
Yes, sir.
I can give you a business card if you need it later or anything like that.
Here's my ID if you needed to see it as well.
Thank you, sir. Sure.
So kind of give you a brief idea. Before I go into that, is this your girlfriend or your wife?
My wife.
Okay.
Yeah, we're married.
Okay, and her name is Ashley.
Ashley Sawyer.
Okay.
She hasn't changed her name yet.
Okay. And your little girl?
Peyton. Yes.
And how old is she?
She's going to be 2 soon.
Okay. Anybody else lives in the house or anything?
No.
You guys have internet here?
Yes.
Comcast, CenturyLink,
Verizon.
oh, Verizon. Okay. I take it you have Verizon phones?
Yes, sir.
What kind of Apple, Androids? Androids for both of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So kind of give you a brief idea, because I'm kind of like one of those straight shooters. I don't like wasting time. I don't like beating around the bush. I just kind of go straight to why we're here, okay? A little bit complicated for me. I work for the sheriff's office, okay? However, I'm loaned out to the FBI. Okay, so I go to work every day down in Fort Myers. We have an FBI office. He's major crimes, okay? So he kind of deals with a lot of different things, homicides, robberies, investigations, the whole 9 yards. I have a primary focus. Do you know what that primary focus might be?
No, sir.
My primary focus is child education. What do you think child education means to you?
I'm not sure.
Child education is basically exploiting children.
Okay.
Child is one of them. Okay. We know that there's some activity going on here because I've got numerous tips.
Okay.
Okay. And we want to make sure that if this is something that you're doing in the privacy of your own home, then that's one thing versus you going out in parks. And I'm not trying to insult you. I also want to make sure that your daughter Is
Oh,
okay?
absolutely. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Is this something that you're doing in the privacy of your own home versus you going out looking for kids on the streets?
Oh, my God, never. No,
So-
I would never do that.
So this is just something that you're doing in the privacy of your own home?
I'm not even looking at anything. All I'm doing is going on to a website called Omegle or something like that.
What
That's
the
all that I
fuck?
really do. I don't look for children or anything like that.
But everything that's being reported, because all of your content is being uploaded into the Verizon cloud, they've reported numerous files of child. So that's why we're here, is to kind of talk about it and to see if this, I mean, Omegle, I can tell you right now, because I've been doing this for 7 years now, Omegle is a hot site for child. I can tell you that right now.
I know for a fact that it's been on there and stuff like that, but I don't do that, any kind of stuff. And I would never, ever go after any child. That's disgusting, especially with my little girl in there. There's no way.
Would you allow me to look through your phone?
I don't have any reason for you to look through my phone. I don't have my phone on me. But no, sir, I don't do any of that stuff.
Okay. So this is where we need to really be truthful. And I can pull out different things. Can you hand me my laptop?
Yes, sir.
So far, I have 4 tips from you. Okay. I will tell you that right now.
Okay.
This right here, and I really don't want to sit here and have to show you, is that where it says MP4. In that tip alone, that's how many videos of child was uploaded into the cloud. Does that make sense? This is the second one. Look, you have to see that, sorry, but it is what it is because it's in your account. These files are in your account, and these are children. We've already confirmed. You just told me that that's your telephone number, right?
Yes, sir.
And these are files that are being uploaded into Verizon Cloud. And then there's your name. We know that it's you. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. It's there. And that's only 1 tip out of 4. I mean, I can go through each tip. I mean, that's 8 minus the PDF. So that's 7 in that one. In this tip, there's 3 more. In the tip number 4, which is my newest, you had 1. So that's how many is being uploaded into the cloud. And again, if this is something that you're doing here and nothing else, then so be it. We just need to talk about it. You know, we need to make sure that, you know, when I go back to the office and my supervisor says, okay, you know, how was it? How did it go? You know, I can say, hey, you know, he was truthful with me. He stumbled across it. It was an accident, whatever it might be. But if you don't talk to me and be honest with me, I can only assume that what is on your phone is going to be on your phone, is going to be consistent with what I have right now. I've been doing this way, way too long. Okay. If this is something that, you know, we call it kind of like falling down a rabbit hole, you know, like people just cannot believe that child even exists. And then they open it and they see it and they're like, and then they say, I can't believe this is really out there. You know, there's no way. And then they look at it more, and then they look at it more, and then you're like, and then, you know, that's one thing. If it's another thing where it's like, you know, I've had people say, hey, you know what, I do. I like it. I'm to it, you know, it's something that turns me on. It's the only thing that turns me on. And that's one, you know, we don't know where you stand. But without you sitting there saying, it's not me, I don't know what you're talking about, doing it way too long.
No, I completely understand. So I will be honest with you. I was on that Omegle site for quite some time because my wife and I, after the baby, we didn't communicate well or do anything.
I've been there, dude. I have 3 boys. I know exactly what you're talking about. I got twin boys, and I swear to God, our relationship was nothing more than brushing up against the shoulders. I get it, dude. I'm serious. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I know I can feel you. Having children is cool and everything, but it definitely takes a toll on a marriage and a relationship.
I never wanted anybody to get hurt or anything. I just wanted to find some different excitement, and that was the site that I found excitement on, and there's no other intention behind that.
So you're not out there looking for kids. It's just something that
I would just, and I guess it went to Verizon because I'd like to watch it again, and I'd do what's called a screen record, and I would record anything when I was on the Omegle, and it would just download automatically, I assume. And I never even knew they're on my cloud. I'm sure they're on there now. I just would have to delete everything, but
right.
I never would go out and hurt anybody. I would never go out and look for anybody. Again, I can't say that. I would hurt somebody if they ever tried to do anything to my daughter. So there was no ill.
Right. And that's why we're talking to you out here versus inside your home. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to be respectful on you and trying to be, you know, I'm not saying this is not your wife's business. you're an adult. We're having a conversation with you. You get where I'm coming from?
Yes,
We're
sir.
not here sitting at your kitchen table so your wife knows that maybe at some point you stumbled down a hole. That's why we're trying to respect, not
Sure.
going in there where she's like, what the hell is going on? You get it?
I
Right.
appreciate that.
I would only assume that because you're saying that when having a kid, like I said, I can relate to you. Do you to these images? Is that why it excites you? You wanted something that kind of just...
So to be honest, well, yes, that's why I'm on the Omegle, but it's
Right.
not for the kids. It's honestly any woman that pops up on there that's real that wants to talk to me and stuff like that. And
Right.
that's really where it gets exciting, is just having somebody want to interact with you again.
Mm-hmm. So how many files do you have on your phone?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not sure. It's every time I do it.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't. I just screen record or whatever.
So how often does your phone kind of get sucked up into the cloud? Do you have to force do it, or does it just
automatically does it?
automatically?
Yeah.
I got Apple, but
I don't use any of my. I'm not good with technology. My phone's all we have. I don't even have a computer.
Right.
Well, we do have a computer. We don't use it. It doesn't really work. It has our wedding pictures on there, and that's about it.
Gotcha. And how long do you feel like you've been doing this?
Since she was pregnant.
Okay, so for a couple of years.
Yes, sir.
I know it sucks, but we do appreciate you talking to us. What do you do for a living?
I'm a park ranger.
Oh, really? And then your wife?
She's a vet tech.
Gotcha. Is there any other sites that you go to, or is Omegle your go-to site?
That's all I use, sir. I don't really know what else to say. I apologize. You're right. I fell down that rabbit hole, and I liked it. I liked the attention. I'm sorry. I feel so stupid.
Does your wife leave today, or is she home today?
I took off today to be with her. I got to go away for training for a week this Sunday.
Have you had this phone the whole entire time? That's a yes.
Yes, sir. Sorry, I'm just in shock.
And there's nothing that we should be concerned about we call them live victims, live kids. This is always something that you're...
it's never been anything more than the computer. Never.
Okay.
Ever. No, and there's no intention of it ever. It was never going to be more than the computer.
Right.
Like I said, especially with my daughter, I would never want somebody to do anything with my daughter, so I would never do that.
Not that I want you to view these, okay? I don't do that to people, okay? But what's the youngest that you look? I mean, I could sit here and pull it up just to kind
To be 100% honest with you,
Yeah.
I don't know. I really don't know what they are.
But we can say that they're under 18. I mean, because that would be safe to say, right? Yes.
Sometimes, yes, sir.
I mean, because that's the only reason that they give them to me.
I understand.
It's not, they don't give me this stuff to say, hey, I think it is, or it could be. It's like, hey, because it's all this technical, but it's like a fingerprint to an image or a file, and these are already known child files that are circulating every second of the day. It's sick. I mean, it is.
No, I understand. They get played on Omegle all the time, and
trust me, dude. I get slammed every day. I have Facebook. I have Twitter. I have all these different
I don't have
platforms.
any of that stuff.
No, I'm just saying, people share this stuff. I mean, if you don't think it's shareable on a platform, it is. I mean, it's I don't know how they do it, but when you think that, oh, this one should be safe, next thing you know, I get a tip, and I'm like, I've never heard of this before. It's crazy. People find a way, unfortunately. But Omegle is definitely a top one to.
It never started that way, obviously. It's just, you're on there again. Sometimes you don't even know what it is or how old or whatever, and
Right.
but yes, there is people that share those videos, and no, I don't always turn away or click the next person on there.
Yeah. Lindsay, would you have anything?
Yeah, I do have just a couple follow-up questions,
Sure,
right?
please.
So obviously the videos that he's talking about, the known ones that were being shared, right?
Sir.
Omegle was also live contact, right? So not like in person, but I can FaceTime essentially with one person, right? You have that option there as well.
What is
Where
that?
it's like a live conversation between two
Yes,
people,
that's
right?
why I go on there, yes.
Right. Do you ever have those live conversations with the girls that are under 18, or are you just conversating with other people that are sharing
So I
these
don't
videos?
really have much conversation. It's just a lot of, I'm embarrassed to say it, it's just a lot of, let's just finish this. Yes,
Right.
sir. Yes.
It is what it is. We're all
understand.
adults here, right?
I know.
You're okay.
I just now feel.
And it's always with the pre-recorded videos in these instances, or
most of the time. It's the pre-recorded videos are on there quite often.
Mm-hmm.
But like I was saying earlier, it's any woman really that would give me any attention. That was primarily why I was seeking that site in general. I just wanted somebody to interact with me, and 9 times out of 10, nobody said age or anything like that, and it was just, hey, let's again, let's just finish this, you know.
Where's your cell phone at right now?
It's in my house,
Where in the house?
in the bedroom.
In the bedroom?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What kind of cell phone was it?
That's where your wife is?
Yes.
Okay. I'm honest. I mean, you know, if you have questions, I'm going to give you an honest answer.
He's weird, man.
Search warrant. You know, we didn't want to execute it. We wanted to say, you know what? Let's talk to you out here. You know, let's not.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So I just got to give you my phone?
Well, you said you don't have a computer, right?
Well, I do have a computer. I can give you that too, but I've never used anything other than my phone.
Okay. What kind of computer?
An Asus.
So just a typical Windows operating system?
Yeah.
Like a laptop?
Any thumb drives? Anything that you never transferred anything over?
No,
anything
I
like
would
that?
never do. No, everything that I did was always on my phone and only on my phone. I never did anything else, never used anything else. Again, I never thought that I was doing, I knew it wasn't right, I just didn't know it was wrong like this, so I never...
I would say you would know that it would be illegal, though, right?
Well,
looking at underage children.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just asking.
No, I know.
And the laptop, is it work related? A little bit of both, or is it
It's
just
pretty much
strictly...
nothing. We really don't use it. Like I said, it has our wedding pictures on there. We use it every so often, maybe print something out. But
Does she use it, or is it kind of not even?
I mean, once in a while, we really don't use it.
Okay. I don't like taking things to keep, to make your life difficult. I know the phone is a huge, because I mean we live with our phones 24/7.
Yes, sir.
But I don't have any way not to take it. You know
I
what I'm saying?
understand.
I guess I should go ahead and take the laptop, but I will clear that like immediately. And I know you're going to be without a phone, but is there another way that I can contact you to say, hey, look, it's clear. I'd like to give this back to you, because we don't like holding on to property. I'll tell you now, it's a pain in the ass, because it's just I'd rather give you stuff back.
Other than my wife's phone, I don't have any other communication, and she's going out for a couple different things today. What's going on? I just want to know what's going on, 'cause like I said, I'm just freaking out a little bit.
Right. So what will happen is we will have to take the phone. We will have to do a forensic examination on it to see what's on it. Do we have more than what we have here? Is it something like, again, you're telling me nothing live? We got to confirm that. We want to kind of check all the.
What does that mean?
Like you haven't touched your daughter. You haven't touched somebody out here.
Never. No.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing that's being self-produced.
Oh, okay.
So when all of that is done, then we present that to the state attorney's office and say, hey, take a look at this. And then they kind of give us what they think that should happen.
Okay.
And I can't tell you what's going to happen.
I understand.
It could be an arrest. It could be something different. I really don't know at the moment. It's not until we get that back and say, okay, let's examine this phone. Let's see what's on it. How many are we talking about? Are we talking about, hundreds? Are we talking about, 50? I don't know what that answer is. That's where we're at. It's hard to give you a definite answer.
I just want to know what's going on today then. I'm just really freaking out.
We take the phone and we take the laptop. I give you a property receipt and I say to have a nice day.
Okay.
But we want to be in communication with you.
What happens with my job and all that stuff?
You go to work?
We're not going to call them.
Yeah, we're not.
No.
This is not going to be. You're not going to be worried about watching the news tonight.
One day I'm just going to get arrested.
I'm going to communicate with you any kind of updates. I don't know that answer. That's what I'm saying.
I understand. I just wasn't. I never. There's got to be a man and own up to him. I made a mistake.
Right. And at this point, that's all you can do. If this is something that you have an issue with, maybe see if you can talk to somebody.
I've been doing it for years. I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
I don't know what's going to happen in there. I'm sure your wife is going to be like, who are you talking to? Or where's your phone? She's going to have a lot of questions, and that's going to be up to you to say,
I'm just going to be honest. I can't do this.
Sweetheart, I'm up,
But I can definitely look you both in the eyes and tell you I would never do this to any child. I swear on everything, I would never.
And that's ultimately
I know that means nothing.
No, it
absolutely.
It does, And if you need to take it easy on the approach, I'm not telling you what to do. If you need to say, yeah, they were here to talk to me about something, whatever, I don't know, because I don't know what the outcome is ultimately going to be. But if it's whether you face the music now or face the music later. And there might be something where, is it best to tell her? It looks like somebody's at the window, so.
Baby or her.
Yeah, it's high up though. So, but that's not our decision. That's just something that you're going to have to figure out. I'm the type of person. That's why I gave you my card. I'm going to put my cell phone number on it for you. Okay? I know that doesn't do good for you right this second without a phone, but I want you to call me. Okay? If there's something that you're like, I forgot to ask you, or where does this stand? I have an open communication. Okay? Okay, I really do. I'm not here to destroy you. I'm not, we're here because I got the tip. We have to look into it, and we want to make sure that everybody is safe. Is there anything else that you want to answer? Do you have questions? Do you want to know anything? Like I said, I'm fine with answering them for you.
No, you told me you really can't answer what happens next, so.
Yeah, it's kind of an open end, but you call me, I can tell you, as things go on. My first goal is to get that computer cleared so I can just give it back to you. So I don't have to keep it in inventory, so I don't have to mess with it. We just kind of like go through it and then give it back,
Do you have to wipe the files in there? Because that's the only place we have our
Oh,
wedding.
no, it won't be wiped at all. No,
So that's the only spot.
no, it won't.
That I would want to transfer to thumb drive real quick.
Yeah, no, it won't be wiped. Your phone password protected?
Yes.
And what would that pass? Is it fingerprint? Is it
No, it's password. It's
the files? And I know you said that you're not really computer tech savvy. You don't. None of those files are like in a hidden folder.
I have a hidden folder there of my wife.
Okay.
It's just my wife. It's in a locked folder. It's all of my wife over the last 8 years. That's what that is.
Okay. Is that password protected?
If it is, it's the same password. I think it is, but yeah, if it is, it's the same password.
So no special apps that look like. I've seen some that's a calculator, and then actually when you hit the calculator, it's really a folder.
No, I truthfully don't know how to do any of that stuff.
Okay.
No, I didn't even know that it was being uploaded to the cloud. So,
Is there anything on the phone that we're going to find that we haven't talked about today? Anything else that you think we should know about now rather than finding out later?
no, honestly, that's everything that I do on there. Like I said, I've saved every single one from on there. So there's probably a lot of files on my phone from there.
Okay. Do you ever share those files with anybody else?
No, I'm too embarrassed to do that.
Okay.
I would never do that.
I forgot to ask that because a lot of people will have like a so-called collection, and they're like, "Hey, I'll share mine if you share yours." Type thing.
No, never. Like I said, I'm too embarrassed to even know that I was even on that site, let alone what I was doing. I mean, like I said, I was just looking for more attention, honestly, and found a lot more than attention.
Do you share a cloud with your wife, with your phone plan?
Maybe. I don't know. We have the same phone plan, so maybe.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, somehow, with those tips coming in, because that's your number lit or ending in 51, right?
Yes, sir.
So it's kind of like maybe.
Just making sure she's not going to see it by mistake or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Again, I didn't even know it was going to the cloud, so thank you for being honest with me.
Okay.
I appreciate it. I'm so sorry that I even.
It's fine.
No, I know it has nothing
Just
to do with you guys, but
Just a mistake.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how's our treatment? We usually ask people because we kind of put ourselves higher than everybody, and we want to make sure that we treat everybody with respect.
well, I don't know how much to compare it to. I don't get questioned by police too often. 10?
I appreciate that. So if that was your wife, and I don't want it to be a scene, but unfortunately I can't have you just go in there and get the phone. One of us will have to kind of like follow you. I would hate for you, and I'm not doubting you. I don't want to.
No, I understand you gotta do your job.
It's kind of like when somebody ruins it for everybody. It's one of those things. If we just say go get the phone and then we never see you again, now we're in a whole different predicament.
I get it. No,
Do you have any firearms near the phone?
near the phone? No.
Okay.
No.
Just want to
The
make sure.
phone's on my dresser, so no.
Okay.
I don't know any of my contacts, but can I write them down?
If you can bring it out here so we can watch you, I have no problem. Letting you bring it on pen and paper or something.
This is boring. I'm sorry.
Unfortunately, we'll have to be in front of us just so we know that nothing's going on.
Okay.
But yeah, get your boss's number, things like that. Right?
This is terrible, but this is a boring body cam.
I just want to make sure I never, people always say, hey, contact me. They'll give me I don't even have Instagram, but an Instagram name, a phone number, stuff, every email. You can even try. I never contact them. I have never done anything with that. Again, it says it, because a lot of them say it on there. Just so you're aware, I've never contacted them on there. Again, their numbers and stuff were saved on the images, but I've never, ever, ever contacted anybody, not once. And again, never planned.
I've been sleeping all day.
Make sure that was clear too.
Okay.
Again, there was never any intention of anything other than the internet.
So do you mind, is it, you know which one this is? Is it
Is it Android?
Android what?
Galaxy 22.
According to the forensic examination, more than 1,000 videos containing questionable content were identified on his phone. An arrest warrant was issued and authorities returned to execute it the following day.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, not here?
Oh man, sorry.
That's okay. Come over here, please.
Yes.
How you doing, bud?
Okay.
Sergeant Ryan White, Charlotte County Sheriff's
Yes, sir.
Office. You have anything on you? No, don't go reach.
No,
Nothing
just
on you.
no, sir.
Walk out of the house. All right, go ahead and just put your hands on the car real quick. I'm just gonna pat you down for a while.
Okay.
Spread your feet.
Yes, sir.
I assume you know what this is all about.
Yes, sir.
Spread your feet for me, please. A little
Yes,
further.
sir. Sorry.
Yep.
Don't come in.
Pretty obvious because he's like, whatever.
All right, you don't have anything on you illegal that I haven't found, correct?
No, sir. There's nothing on me. Okay. Thank you for my wife.
Yep. You really want your kid to see you? You tell me.
Right.
It's your call. All right, he's gonna check you one more time for anything else, but nothing on you, right?
No, sir. I've got nothing.
I don't think you'd wanna.
You want me to knock on the door? What do you want me to do about that?
Please knock on the door.
You want your kid out here? How old's your kid?
Almost 2.
Okay. Go over on the other side of the car with him. What's your wife's name?
Ashley.
So, he wants to talk to you real quick. It's your wife. I mean, do you really want to bring the kid out like this? 3 cops standing by with him in handcuffs?
I need to see her.
It's your call, man. It's your kid.
Can you please?
We're grabbing some flip-flops or something easy to put on.
Hi, baby. Can you guys?
Do I get to know anything?
We don't know anything. He's going to the Charlotte County Jail. Give the jail a call in a couple hours. I have no idea what they're doing as far as bond or anything like that.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
All right, my man, just so you know, take a look in the car. There's no or anything back there.
Okay.
You don't have anything on you. If anything appears back there,
I understand. No, I have nothing.
fair warning.
Yes, sir.
If you bring anything to the jail, it's an additional charge of introduction.
I've got nothing on me.
Okay.
The man was arrested and charged with the following:
Dude. That's so stupid, man. Why? Traffic stop turns into chaos for no reason.
Yeah, absolutely. I can use that.
There's 2 pictures. This one,
Okay.
one more up. You can slide.
Oh, there it is. Yep, you got it. No, you're good. All right, thank you, sir. All right, give me a second. I'll be right back. All right, guys. What's up, buddy? All right, so this guy's not coming back on file. Not coming back at all with the name that he gave me. So I'm going to pull him out and have him sit by until Prairie gets here, and then we can ID him. He's got his foot on the brake this entire time.
This is the driver you're talking about?
Yeah, the driver told me his name is Michael Joseph Jandora. So I was like, all right, spell your last name. And he starts spelling Joseph. And then he goes Joseph. Like, spell your last name. And he's like, well, it's Jandora. Spell it. Jandora. So he looks kind of familiar, but I can't place him. I don't know why. That's true. All right, so Mr. Jandor, I'm still not getting your name to come back.
Yeah.
Could you put it in park for me? I'm just gonna have Pleasant Prairie's gonna come out with their fast ID, just for right now, until I can figure out exactly who you are. I'm gonna have you step out of the car. Just lean up on the back for right now, okay? You have any weapons or anything on you, right? All right, perfect. You mind if I just check real quick? Nothing on you? No. No firearms in the waistband, guns, bombs? No. All right, cool. All right. Here, just step back here for me. Just hang out just here.
I think I got pulled over on 22nd. As soon as he ran it, Mike, out of Antioch, Illinois, it came back out.
That's when it came back? Okay. All right, maybe that'll help. Give me 1 second. I'll try to figure that out. So all that shows me is that you're not valid out of Wisconsin.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't know it was not valid.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to head back over there. So I don't have an ID for the driver. He gave me his name, and it was quite a pain trying to figure out who he was. So then eventually he did come back with no license issued. He says that he's got a license out of Illinois, but it doesn't show that at all. He's got nothing. Michael J. Jandora.
Oh.
So we're having issues trying to get you back. So do you mind if you just put your fingerprint on this? All right. Can you do that for me?
Just. Oh God, he's making it.
Because I gave you guys. So you gave me information, but I have to verify that is you.
I'm not giving my. I've never had fingerprints done at all over my life. I'm not giving my fingerprints. So I didn't break the law.
Well, this isn't taking your actual fingerprint.
I'm not giving you guys fingerprints when I gave you a valid.
Oh my
ID.
god.
I didn't break the law at all.
So, but the thing is, you didn't give me an ID.
What?
You gave me a name. You know what I mean? Like if you had your hard ID with it, with a photo that matches, just like your passenger did,
Yeah,
then I could use that and say that's.
Oh my god. Dude. That's not what I meant to do. Didn't mean to open.
Good to go.
I didn't have it on me.
Right. I know, and that's the issue. That's why I've got to verify your identity, because people give us false names all the time.
Right.
And I'm not saying that you're doing that, but
Mine is legit as it comes. It's me.
have you ever been arrested out of Illinois?
I've never been. I have no criminal. You can run me. I have no criminal record at all. I went to school for criminal justice.
Okay.
Oh,
I
know the
need to be able
law.
to verify it so that the citation that I issue is going to the right person.
I know it.
So if I can't verify your ID with this, then what I have to do is I actually have to take you down to the police department, and then we're going to take your fingerprints down there to verify that you are who you are.
I did not break the law. I gave you ID.
So you did. You were speeding, and you're driving without your driver's license.
Yeah, but I gave you something.
And you're driving without a valid license. So that's three things that you're breaking the law. So I absolutely need to positively identify you.
I did. You ID.
Verbally. Only verbally. That's not enough.
If I have not been arrested over my life, I'm not giving you guys feedback. I'm being serious. That's how I've been raised my whole life. You know?
Okay. I understand that, but you have to understand that in order for me to issue a citation, it has to go to the right person. I need to verify that it is the right person.
I've never had to do that ever.
Because you probably had your ID with you at that point.
Well, I had it. I just happened a week ago when my license was valid. I didn't know that it went unvalid. They did not make me do no fingerprint or nothing. I got no tickets. The taillight was out and let me go.
Well, yeah, so that's just a verbal warning. So then you're going to come down with me to the police department so that we can verify that your identity.
Why do I gotta? I didn't do nothing. I gave you guys my stuff.
You gave me a name and an address and an ID,
Yeah,
but I need to verify that through a hard ID. Do you have a picture of it on your phone or anything, maybe?
No, I left my wallet, my phone, all that. We were just running over here, picking up my son, and we were bringing back to the hotel.
Okay. I'll have to take you down to the bureau. We're going to just kind of go through like the booking process essentially so that you can have fingerprints and a picture so that we can then say, look,
I would
this
do
person
that.
with this name. I agree. I don't think we should have to do all of that, but it would help if you just had your ID on you. Can you put the car back in park, please?
What?
Can you put the car back in park, please? Stop! 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 You need to take it off. Stop! Stop right now! Stop!
655, were you trying to call out? I'm not able to copy your radios.
Oh.
Stop! Stay right there! Stay right there!
634, PD 1050, Simmons Island, hit or on you at Park Patrol.
Sit down! Sit down! Sit down! Sit down! You just pushed me on my... Sit down! I'm coming down. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, baby. My You just took my car. You just took my car, bro.
Go get him!
Go away. He took my car.
Well, that's his car.
655, did he try to run you over?
Oh my god.
I know.
He just pushed me on my car. What do I do?
I know.
Can I get off? Can I please get off?
Here, stand up. Let's come in the shade over here.
634, PD.
Oh.
Alright, it looks like he was trying to drag 655. He hit a Park Patrol car and he took off again. Looks like he's gonna go westbound on 50 Street. I'm looking for pedestrians right now.
Not. Well, guys. Not. Well,
And I don't see any on the bridge, so I'm going to continue.
655, he hit a park patrol car, and he took off again.
You all right?
So he's going to go westbound on 50 Street. I'm looking for pedestrians right now. And I don't see any on the bridge, so I'm going to continue. He's there about 35, 40.
That's my baby. Speeds are about 35, 40.
1080, westbound on the bridge.
that sucks.
All right, he's continuing through. All right, I'm going to terminate. He's reckless. He went through the red light at Sheridan and 50. Continuing westbound, speeds are probably about 50, but I'm done.
Alright, I'm going to terminate. He's reckless.
No, I'm fine. I'm just.
He went through the red light at Sheridan and 50.
Let me.
Continuing westbound, speeds are probably about 50, but I'm done.
That's my 5th car. I bought that in high school.
Did you?
780 credit score.
What is his name?
10-4, terminating 1411.
Michael what?
Michael Joseph.
Michael Joseph?
Is everybody okay? Okay, you're the only one that was hit?
Yes.
Okay, why don't you sit down?
So to try to not let him get through.
Okay,
But
just take a seat. I got the air on. Where are you sore?
I'm not.
What kind of car was it again?
You're just shooken up. Okay, all right. You were in the car when I hit you. Okay, block that off.
10-4, 5018.
Looked like he was going to jump out.
Yeah, well, his friend did. Conscious breathing, she's just shooken up. But send rescue anyways. I hear their sirens. Nobody else is injured down here. Take a seat and take a few breaths, and they'll just check you out, okay? Did you see all this go down?
I just saw it in my rear view. Out here.
10-4, we have another squad to go over there with 640.
Good.
That one's done.
Yeah, that was history.
While officers deal with the crash scene and the passenger who was pushed out of the vehicle by the suspect, the vehicle the suspect fled in is reported to have crashed nearby.
5018. I have the vehicle unoccupied. About 35, 40. 10-4, we have another squad to go over there with 640.
I'd be pissed.
His location. If we could get one or two more and probably a drone.
Orange shirt or orange pants?
Okay.
I just thought he disappeared somewhere over there.
Yeah, so I got the vehicle, but the guy ran.
It seemed calm at first. So
Yeah.
what the frick?
Yeah, then out of nowhere, he just took off.
You guys catch him?
No, well, we're looking for him, but he started getting too reckless, and I wasn't gonna chase him any further. And yeah, that's the thing. It wasn't worth it.
You guys know who he is?
I think so.
We're gonna need a couple cars over here. He was last seen running south and then a little bit west through the yard. So if we could start getting a little wide perimeter until the drone can get up.
While officers are in the middle of setting up a perimeter, a witness informs an officer that she recently saw the suspect.
How long ago?
Like 3 or 4 minutes
Which
ago.
way did he go?
I can check my camera. He just scared the fucking shit out of me.
Which way did he go though?
He went that way. He wanted $300. My heart is. He looked very scary.
2-3 minutes ago, the male just ran southwest past 19th Avenue, going around on the back side, so the south side of the church here. So it looks like he made it a couple blocks west already.
As officers continue searching the area, they bring a K-9 to help track the suspect. As these two officers search this area, they're about to get the jump scare of their lives.
God.
I wonder if we can.
Make contact and get back here? Yeah, I'll ask. Do you see anyone come out of this house?
Oh no!
Keep your hands. Listen to the dog. Keep your hands up. You get bit. Got it? Hands stay up. Get on your stomach. Hands up. Get on your stomach. Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands
Oh
behind your back.
god.
Do it now.
Let go of your hand.
You tell me, why are you under a pile of dirt?
All right?
Oh, sure, tired.
You're standing on him.
You stole a fucking car. What do you mean, what did you do?
This suspect, whose real name is Ryan, was charged with felony fleeing, eluding, 3 counts of felony second-degree recklessly endangering safety, resisting obstructing, battery, felony hit and run involving injury, reckless driving causing bodily harm, operating a vehicle with a revoked license, ignition interlock device tampering, and 2 counts of bail jumping. He pleaded guilty to fleeing, eluding, 1 count of second-degree recklessly endangering safety, hit and run involving injury, and 1 count of bail jumping, while the rest of the charges were dismissed. He was sentenced to 3 years in prison, 3 years of extended supervision, and 3 years of probation.
You ever notice sometimes?
He says, dude.
I'm tired of living with all you.
Police rescue 5 kids from terrifying parents in vile, filthy home. Oh, Jesus.
I wonder why he would say that, because you've been beating on the kid for 7 years. 5 kids and 2 dogs and cats,
Yes,
all in a little fifth wheel.
Mom was you. Were you able to breathe throughout the entire time?
Barely.
Your parents were naked?
Yeah, I got traumatized. She just told me to not tell anybody what happened, this stays with us kind of thing.
They said put a hat on and keep your face down so no one can see the injuries.
On October 14th, 2024, officers responded to a residence following reports of a domestic disturbance involving multiple children. An investigation revealed allegations that a young family member was involved in a physical incident with his mother and stepfather, resulting in visible injuries.
Okie doke.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, and you?
Good.
Good.
It was a disaster last time you showed up here, and it's a disaster again, but we have an excuse this time.
Yes, all good.
Oh my God, and we ran. We just went south. We ended up in Miami for 3 nights and just got back last night. So, do you want to come inside?
Sure.
Come out and help us.
Yeah, all good. They're stuck in traffic, so it'll be a few minutes anyway. So cool. Thanks, man. Hey, bud.
On me, and I tell her this shit all the time. Every time something goes wrong, it's on the watch. Every single. How many times is CPS? How many times is the cops?
Well, obviously they're gonna get called again.
It's just. And to think that they can do this, and they're the coaches. They're the ones who tell them that.
Have you?
You're gonna go in the system. You won't be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're those scrapping piece of shit mother who can't hold a job, so they don't do what they do, and there's homeless people staying over there with them. Homeless people staying over with them. I just can't.
Have you tried it all for permanent custody or anything? Or?
Well, for the longest it was hard. Just me being, she's not new, but we've been talking for a year. She's just moving in, and then this happened. It's been one thing.
It's a lot for someone to deal with that too. Then.
And her dad was a lawyer up in Indiana, and she always had me, pinpointed. She could say something that had me worried about my freedom, worried about my blah. Because she sent me to jail. She sent anybody to jail in a heartbeat. She don't give a So I just try to play the peacekeeper and do this and try to make it happy. But it's shit like this when they're trying to say that this is this is your fault, Brady. Look, man, some of it may be his fault. He may say, I'm tired of living with all you. I wonder why he would say that, because you've been beating on.
I might not see it for very long. It's already 9:30. Just about 9:30.
I know you can touch him on for the slap and go ahead, do your thing. It's legal.
You can do it anywhere in the body.
Really?
As long as you don't leave a permanent mark or any kind of scarring or anything like that. Punching someone in the face is a bit different.
When I saw that, I looked at him like, what the happened to you? Like, it looked like you got jumped. That's
Yeah.
what happened. You got jumped, dude. He's got scratches. And look, I don't care if he's bitter or not, man. If you get mugged, look, I've been there. I'm from the Chicago area. Look, man, you got to be ready all the time.
All right, I'll get with you in a couple minutes. Yeah, man. So my ultimate goal tonight is to obviously go over there and place them under arrest. However, they don't like me. They're probably not going to open the door.
That's what I said.
So would you be willing to drive over there, knock on the door, so I can at least make sure they're actually there? And if they come out, I can walk up and try to arrest them from there. And if they run back in the house, I know for sure they're there, and I call my canine out to kind of do something.
Well, last time when this happened, we ended up finally getting out of the kids. We were like, what's going on? Because the car was missing and blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
And she was doing her little threat at me and
Oh,
shit.
I
And
know,
I said, you know what? I said, the only one here who's got a case is you. And I try to keep it calm. I try not to cuss on the text because it's all evidence, that kind of shit. And I'm like, you're the only one with the case. And I was like, hey, why are you at it? Because she said, I already called the cops to talk about your bull. I said, you know what? Why you call him? I was like, ask for sheriff. I was like, ask for him because he'd like to talk to you too while you're at it. You know, all this ducking and hiding. Because why are you hiding from just property damage for, you know what I mean? Now they said $200. Now I took it to the guy. He's $2,400, and he said, I'm taking it easy on her. He said, because you got a great car, I got to take off the fenders and match the blend. I'm like, I don't think I'm ever gonna get that money. You know how it is.
Yeah.
At the same time, they're talking about moving the kids out to, like, I don't know, Mayaka in a trailer. So you're gonna have 5 kids and 2 dogs and cats, all in a little fifth wheel. He's
Unless they
already
buy one
a
double-decker
dynamite
ones.
stick. I mean,
Yeah.
you got more batteries and almost I got fingers, mother. You know, I mean, I do that just because of my kid, but because I fear for the safety. Like, I guess with 50-50, I got every right to not send my kids back there, technically, because of the danger and whatever. She wasn't going to school to be a lawyer, so she kind of convinced me of what my rights are as a parent. But I go over there, it's like I told Brady, I said, man, I wasn't there, so I'm not a witness to nothing. I can't say. It's in my It's just hearsay from here out. You know, I can dog her for the last 20 years.
You going over there would just be helping us to get them in jail tonight. Because like I said, I don't have the authority to just walk into a house and see if they're in there. But if they open the door and I can confirm they're there, then I have more to play with.
My only fear, officer, is that they're dirty, man. He grew up here. I mean, they're dirty. You can see they're dirty motherfucking people, man. They're scrappers. They don't do. They're not good to do anything. His brother's always in jail. Now I told him I'd take him on.
I'm not forcing you to do any of it, so it's if you want to.
Can I talk to the family about it? Just
I want to be out here talking about it. I'm gonna wait for them to finish up their.
I want to tell Monica she just moved in here, and I'm telling her, look, you got to be on your P's and Q's now. Nothing's safe during the day, nothing's safe at night. Don't be surprised, dirty motherfucker. I've seen them up in Indiana. They will burn your house down, and somebody will do it for an 8-ball, whatever they're doing. It's
no, absolutely. Yeah, talk to them, and then I'm gonna talk to my lieutenant and sergeant out there.
All right.
What we decide.
Here's the thing, and I told her she wanted to go back over there and get something anyway,
Mhm.
and she was the first one to say, "Look, they're trusting me a lot more than they're gonna trust you because they got school in the morning." I said, "Well, I mean, I don't know if it's okay with the officers because I don't know. I don't know."
You're gonna think it's suspicious if he just shows up.
If I
there
just show up and knock,
What do you need to prove from?
because we're not friends.
So
There's no way to
I
watch.
have school. I need to get my school stuff, and I have just mainly my school stuff. But because if I'm not going back there, I can't just in like my school uniform because I don't have anything to wear here. That's my school stuff.
Well, and just like they did with you, they were there the whole time. They're hiding in whatever. But they're usually out in the back. They usually sit underneath the lanai. If anybody's gonna bring them out of that line, it's gonna be when she goes in again. Just because I know her mom.
So let me ask you this: would it be out of the normal for you guys to just show up randomly throughout a night and say, "Hey, I need to grab my stuff for school"?
Yes.
We've done it before.
I mean, but it would be awkward. Am I right? Like
If
we
you
don't
just
even
showed up
talk.
there, it'd be
Like
awkward.
if she calls my phone half the time, I'm like, Brooklyn, talk to your mom.
So if you were to do that, would you ever call her or text her and say, "Hey, Mom, I need to grab my stuff and we're gonna come over real quick," or do you guys just show up out of the
Depends on what I
blue?
just need to get. If I'm getting,
Well, she wants me to bring him there in the morning.
When Mom was you, were you able to breathe throughout the entire time?
Barely.
Do you feel like you were gonna black out and lose consciousness?
I almost felt like it.
Okay. Can you just sign here stating that everything that you hear is the truth and nothing but the truth? Are you allowed to cuss?
not around him. There'll be sometimes where I'm just talking to him and I'm like, sorry, Dad, but this or that, and I just like say what happened or like say what they said. But my mom doesn't care if I cuss.
Your parents were naked?
Yeah, I got traumatized. No, because I went to walk out to tell them, and facing me, like I hope they didn't see me, but like I just walked out and I was gonna say Mom, but then I saw that they were both naked and like facing me, so I turned around and walked out the time.
Did you actually see
I saw everything.
your mom and him hitting him? Your stepdad
I
and
saw
mom?
some of it. I didn't see all of it because my mom told me to stay in my room and not come outside because she knew things were gonna get bad.
But you saw them physically hitting them at some time now?
They don't hide anything.
They don't hide it. They do it in front of the kids.
I had a sleepover with
Jerry
my best
Springer.
friend at the time, and they literally were, having while my friend was over.
Without doors closed and nothing, man. Who does that? What kind of parent? No, they don't. In the period. And that's not how you kids should be raised.
Like, you guys
I ain't
couldn't
got
do
no
that when
money,
my
but
friend
we
wasn't here.
ain't gonna be that guy.
She was like, I'm 30 whatever years old. I can do whatever I want.
Can you sign right there saying everything you wrote on this page is the truth?
I don't know how many times the cops have been to, like, my school or to my house. It's kind of annoying.
It's embarrassing. This is not how families are.
Like, when I was in 4th grade, 5th grade, 2nd grade, all that stuff, like elementary school, my friends knew that I talked to the cops because they saw it.
All right, give us a couple minutes, and I'll be right back with you. So, because of the children involved with it, we have a detective coming out. He's going to make the ultimate decision if we're just going to do arrest warrants on him, or if I'm going to do my probable cause and just arrest him right now. So, is she going to be up for a little bit, or?
Oh, yeah. I mean, well,
okay. Yeah, I mean, it's still early. I mean, I didn't know if they... Okay, I'm going to start writing up my report and everything, get that going. We'll wait for him to get here. If you guys want to, you can head and do whatever you need to do, chill out. I'll knock on the door again and talk to you, and then we'll talk to him when he gets there, too. Cool?
No problem, sir.
All right. Thanks, man.
For right now, and get the information about the cars that they drive, and just kind of make sure that nobody leaves the area.
What car does mom drive?
A Malibu.
That's white, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And stepdad's a white van, right?
He drives 2 vans. His work van, which is Comto, it has Comto on the side of it. And then his other van that has, like, I don't really know how to describe it. It's really beat up.
What's mom's name?
Lauren.
You're looking for Lauren and
Robert.
So what's the status on the baby? We have no history.
No history. Other than disciplinary reasons, there's no other, like, physical.
You've never seen your parents or stepdad and mom put hands on the baby or smack the baby or do anything, left the baby unattended for long periods of time?
There will be times where, like, they're both not home because Mike's at work, and then my mom will go, like, to the gas station or to a store or something, and she'll be gone for, like, 20 minutes and leave us home.
But she'll leave the baby with you guys, though, right? Okay. You're the babysitter.
Alright, I'm the babysitter.
Yeah, so that's appropriate.
He's good with darting over there and letting her run inside to grab the school bags and everything for what they
Do
need.
you feel safe and comfortable just to go inside and get your stuff? You don't think that they're going to try to keep you in there and not let you come back with dad or anything like that? No? Okay. Has mom texted you since we've been here with you, or called you or said anything? When's the last time she told you not to say anything to anybody?
The last time she told me not to say anything to anybody was because I was on the phone with my friend and I told her everything that happened because I trust her a lot. Okay. And my mom stopped.
No, I'm just saying.
She's the only person I really can trust. She just told me to, like, not tell anybody what happened, like, this stays with us kind of thing.
Okay.
But this was last night before you guys went to bed, right?
Okay. Are you the sister that he got in the argument with in the front yard initially? Okay. And there was nothing physical between you guys that would make stepdad that much more angry or anything?
No, it's just he kicked me in the stomach.
That night?
He kicked me in the stomach trying to get his phone back, but that was the only thing that he did.
Okay. Do they know that you're coming over there to get your stuff?
No. I don't.
Okay.
No, because they're gonna think something's up. Period. I think just because I think they know they f***ed up. Like I think her mom knows she f***ed up. Like period. Whatever you did, you just jumped the kid. I hate to say it that way, but that's what I call it. There's more than one person fighting.
Well, because my concern is I don't want to overly spook them, so my thought was to at least call and see if you could talk to him and just say, hey, I'm gonna come get my stuff. Tell him their brother's not coming. He's scared, whatever. But I don't know if there'd be any need for that.
Well, the last thing she said to us, if you don't mind me.
No.
The last thing she said to me was, I want the kids here in the morning because I work early in the morning, and we had just, it was a thing that we've done for years now that I'll drop them off early in the morning, and their buses are all right there to school.
Oh, okay.
It's convenient because she let me out of everything.
Right.
But I work with her just to try to keep the peace. So we're thinking that might be the only thing that they may be sketchy about because it's like, she's coming here to get now. What you're supposed to bring them in the morning? What?
Well, because you need clothes for school, right?
Yeah.
You don't have clothes here for school? No. Okay, so you got to go there, and so you're just going to go in and just
I just feel like if I were to say something about the bathing suit, why do you need a bathing suit this late?
I mean, if you can just go in and say, hey, I'm going to grab some clothes. Do you have a cell phone?
No.
You don't? So if you're in there, how would you let him know that they're not going to let you out or anything?
I couldn't.
Okay.
Would she be able to take your cell phone for right now? All you need to do is call 911. Even if it hangs up, we get a 911 call, abandoned 911 call. We know it's you. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right.
And Dad, if you're good with it, then we're ready to roll.
Like I said, this is all for the safety.
Yeah. So like I said, we're gonna be down at the end of the road. All I need to, whenever you guys get done with everything, just stop by real quick and say, yep, they're there, both there, perfect. Then you guys can head back home. Okay. We'll take it from there.
All right.
Sound good?
All right.
Let's do it. What's your name?
Hello?
What's your name?
Lauren?
Step out of the vehicle.
Why?
Do as I say. Step out of the vehicle.
Okay.
That's my husband. Oh my God, what the is... Whoa, my car's
Put it in park. Put it in park.
Sorry.
Put it in park. Step out.
Okay. Oh my God, ow.
Put your hand behind your back.
What is happening?
You're under
my
arrest.
phone is on my... What is
I
going...
don't care about your
Why
phone.
am I under arrest? Can you tell me what I did?
Not right now. Hey, she's trying to call him, so get Eunice behind that house because he's probably gonna be aware now.
Hey, Robert, can we talk to you right here? Yeah. Come here, step on the side. Hey, bud, how you doing? Hey, good? What's going on?
Look over him.
Hello, dude. How are you?
You're under arrest for child abuse. Who's gonna be able to take care of your son?
My mom and dad need to be able to call him.
Yep, we'll do all that. Mom's gonna be able to take care of kid.
Hey, I love you, Bubba. She's about 3 hours away.
Okay, we need somewhere closer then.
Call my sister. Hey. Hey, I'm being arrested. I need you to get Robert.
Where did I just come to your house?
Yes.
Yeah.
What about Lauren?
I don't know where Lauren
She's going to
is.
jail too.
Oh, okay, she's going to jail too.
Yes, ma'am. Hey, how long do you think you can get here? This is the sheriff's office, by the way, Deputy Houghton.
Oh, no, that's okay. I'm all the way in Sun City.
I think maybe like 30, 45 minutes then.
So, yeah.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you helping out like this.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, we'll see you when you get here then.
As I'm putting the car, guys, it's perfectly legal to open hand smack your kid.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna get going. You good?
Yep, yeah.
Appreciate you.
I'll make sure I do that.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, so when she got out the vehicle, there was I don't know what you want to do with the vehicle, but there's a roach in the passenger side, driver's side thing, and the pipe fell out of her when she got out.
Pipe?
Yeah.
Search the vehicle.
In between her legs or something?
Search the vehicle.
Okay.
You got any in the vehicle?
No, sir.
What's up with that pipe?
That is not mine.
It fell between your legs right out of the car when you get out.
It's not mine.
Well, you're being charged with it. Right now, you're under arrest for possession of paraphernalia, whatever else they find in the vehicle when we search it, and for child
Child on who?
on your son.
My baby is perfect. My oldest child? No.
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't put my hands on him at all. He attacked my husband. Oh my God.
Okay. Well, your husband's got no injuries, and he does.
This is the second time that this has happened. I restrained Brady. I restrained
You
him.
probably took a little bit too far, so you're gonna be under arrest for that. All right, we're done. Nikki is his sister.
You Michael's sister?
Yeah.
We don't talk to her. We haven't talked to her in years.
He called her, and she's willing to come down. So
Come down for what?
to watch him.
To watch Robert?
Is that your son's name? Then yeah.
I don't understand. Why I...
When your son has injuries the way he does, you guys took it too far. Okay.
Why is it you guys? I don't understand
Because
why.
he punched him in the face and gave him a black and blue eye.
I being arrested.
Because you him around the neck causes scratch
Oh,
marks.
no.
Yeah.
No, that's
Okay.
not what happened.
Oh, you can explain to the judge, but you're under arrest for it. And then whatever, like I said, whatever else they find in your car, along with the pipe that fell out between your legs.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. So daughter asked for stepdad's phone to watch a movie. He said no. Here's your brother's. Well, he didn't know his phone got taken, and then he said change the passcode to 1234. So she did. He found out, got mad. They started fighting, brother and sister. Stepdad took stepson outside, argued. Stepson said, "I live in a household full of." Made stepdad mad.
Oh, God.
A nice big shiner. Well, then they started physically fighting. Mom comes out, instead of separating, gets on top of son and starts hooking him around the neck, causing big marks around his neck. And then they forced him to go into the bathroom and clean him up. Busted nose and everything, bleeding profusely. Made him clean himself up and said, "You're not telling anyone this." Yelled at daughter to get off the phone. No one needs to hear this or video record, none of that. They went to go to Walgreens, whatever the 26th Cortez.
Yeah.
They said, put a hat on and keep your face down so no one can see the injuries. Oh, yeah, dude, oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I'm so happy we hooked them. Less property goes with you, the better it is for everyone.
So she's been playing tricks.
I'm playing tricks. My shoulder is...
Yeah, and then I put 2 handcuffs on you because you told me to. And
He
you
is
still put it to the
horrible.
front.
He is horrible.
He's got little man syndrome.
Yeah, he really does.
Yeah, that's what
Glad you know me.
Oh, yeah. You come out.
Find out about my son. If he's been picked up yet.
I'll ask right now. Give me 1 second. 2 a.m. 21. Can any unit advise if Nikki came and picked that son up from West End? Perfect. Thank you, sir. Dad was just asking. She's there right now with him.
The mother and stepfather were arrested for CA, with the mother also charged with possession of illegal substances.
Is he on the bus? On the bus! On the bus!
Oh, jeez. Jesus. Why hijacking a school bus becomes his worst mistake ever.
He's on the bus! On the bus! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground!
1 second, guys. Okay. 1 second, please.
What starts as a simple restraining order violation quickly takes a turn when officers realize the suspect has been involved in much more than just one call, changing the entire case.
What's in your pants?
Y'all do what y'all gotta do.
What's
please.
in your
What's
pants?
in your pants? Nothing that will hurt you guys.
It's 3:13 p.m. on January 2nd, 2025, and Milwaukee's police officers are waiting outside a suspect's residence in Wisconsin after he violated a restraining order an hour ago. But suddenly, he takes off at high speed in his silver Mercedes-Benz, kicking off a pursuit that's about to end in a way he never sees coming.
Bradley.
Okay.
What's that?
You want the
Yeah, you might as well.
And grab.
One for Aria. Traffic is light now. Passing Calumet. For eastbound passing 94th Street. Speeds are 80 miles an hour. Traffic is medium. Clear left, clear right, they're clear.
That car. Okay, good. It's terrible. They're in oncoming traffic.
Yeah. Temporarily lost eyes here.
Give me the description.
He's still southbound.
Silver Mercedes, dark tin, no plates.
What type of Mercedes?
Where?
Where are they at? Where?
Squad number. 950, Green Tree Road, 76. Green Tree Road, 76,
I can't see anything.
Okay. All right.
Just take a lane.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I know.
but
Get the f out of the way.
I get in that lane.
now southbound on 64.
Yeah, I'm just saying, it looks like they were in a turn here.
The first incident happened around 2:15 p.m. at a Popeyes restaurant in the area where the suspect, 23-year-old Kevin, violated a restraining order by contacting his ex-girlfriend. He pulled up next to her car, rolled down his window, said something to her, and drove off. Not long after, he came back and started throwing things at her car. When she tried to leave, Kevin followed her and allegedly rammed her vehicle with his own.
These are not going online or nothing like that, just a police report, just showing you got no injuries or nothing like that too. This part of the, that's new too? Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Get that manager, man. So come back with the video. And she said it, he hit her when she got out there, so we'll see. But we'll just get this manager name and everything, so this camera's facing away, I know.
Soon after, officers tracked Kevin down to his home, where they found him sitting in his car, setting off this chase. As Kevin blows through multiple traffic violations and puts lives at risk, things are about to end soon.
Right clear left, right clear. Going east on Howling from 64th. 30 is running. Southbound 61, now eastbound. Stop, police!
Oh, God.
Is he on the bus? On the bus, on the bus! Is he on the bus? Squads, he's on the bus, on the bus! Help! Stop, police! Go that way, that way, that way! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Down! Get on the ground! Put your hands behind your back! Hands behind your back! Now!
Oh, my God.
Drop that. Drop that.
5918 on 61, please.
I'm not resisting. I can't breathe. Give me your hand.
Oh, God. If you're talking, you're breathing.
They are, sir. You're doing now. You do it now! Do it now or you're getting tased! Release! Release your hand! Do it now! Do it!
I can't breathe. Can you please put his mask down?
Release your hand!
They are released.
Put it behind your back.
Here they are. You got anything on you not supposed to have?
I can't right now. Your face is in the way.
Yeah, you got anything on you not supposed to have? No weapons. Stop grabbing me.
It's just fucking ridiculous. You're trying to steal a freaking bus, man. I saw you in the driver's seat.
Where's the car?
Probably.
He's got something in his pocket.
Yeah. Sit up.
What's in your pants? What's in your pants? What's in your pants?
Y'all do what y'all gotta do.
What's in your
What's
pants?
in your pants?
Nothing that will hurt you guys. What is it?
I can't breathe. I don't know if it's his or yours. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I'm running with the whole extra 30 pounds on me. Please just take
Hey, can you call my people for me?
Nah, be quiet. All right, stand up. Make sure you say he's got something.
He's got something in. It's a big bag. God.
I can grab it.
Appreciate it. He had a. Did you see his light? He had a lighter too. I didn't see anything else. Yeah, I think there was a key on it. I think there might have been a key on there.
Gotcha.
Officers have already found a bunch of drugs in his pants, but it won't take long before they search his car and find exactly what they may have been suspecting.
What's in your pants?
Do your job. I'm talking about my money.
Yeah,
that's
your money. I got your money right here.
Mine's right here.
Yeah, you got it. Money. $3.
Did he cut his hand?
Oh. Yeah. He's probably jumping the fence.
Going over fences. Right hand?
Yeah.
They already called for medical, right? Look at that bag.
We don't have any. Oh. You better start listening to directions, man.
The girl came off the bus and was pointing. I thought she was pointing at the field across the way.
Oh.
And I'm looking, I'm like, I don't see him. Like, I should see him in this big open field.
I was like,
he's on the bus.
I was like, what the f***? Go, because we're coming around with guns, and then, oh, is he on the bus? She's like, yeah. I was like, oh, shit. And he was up in the driver's seat doing something.
I just see her pointing, like okay, so he crossed the street, and I'm like, oh, there's a big empty field there with nobody in it. Oh, there's a bunch of in his pants.
Oh, yeah. We were primary on this.
Just before Kevin jumped out of his car to escape on foot, he had rammed his vehicle into an unoccupied gray Ford Escape. Now, as officers talk to witnesses and search his vehicle, they uncover even more reasons to stack on additional charges.
I don't think there was a bus driver on there. Well, there was that lady and a kid. I don't know if she took off, and I don't know where she went. And then he was in the driver's seat.
Oh.
I got that one, I got the other one. Does he have a whole side floorboard in the same bag? I got the photo in place, but if I can have you prop her up for me, please.
Squad number 3 advised. Officer County is going to be doing follow-up. Numbers are 612 North 32nd Street on Mark Squad.
Somebody said he's got a big bag in his crotch or something.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
He's got more over here.
Yeah, there's shake everywhere. Yeah. Some more in the center console.
Is that promethazine in the bottle?
There's nothing.
No, the promethazine.
Oh.
Yep. Good spike strips on the front.
Yeah. Yeah, TSU got him, so it's pretty neat. I lost sight of him. I got to the front, and I'm like looking, I'm like, all right, like you said, there's that giant field. I don't see him running through there. I see the lady just scrambling off the bus, and I'm like, oh, shit. I was like, is he on the bus? She's like, huh?
The driver was?
Some lady and a kid.
Okay.
And they're like literally scrambling off the bus. And I'm like, is he on the bus? And she's like, yeah. I was like, oh, shit. So I was like, oh my God. And then I'm looking and I see someone in the passenger seat. I'm like, what the hell? And I'm like, okay, maybe the driver's still on there, like trying to get the bus off or whatever. And suddenly stands up and bolts off the bus. And I'm like, oh, that is him.
Yeah, I was a little premature on that. We're taking him into custody. Because I'm just turning around and like, we're taking him into custody. I see him jump out of this driver to the door.
What the f?
Just like,
Eventually, officers found an empty box of small sandwich bags, a cracked black iPhone, a gray smartphone, a bottle of promethazine hydrochloride, a digital scale, an ID, and several marijuana baggies that weighed a total of 155.49 grams from Kevin's car.
All kinds of stuff he done did. You know, his cars, we got everything. And everything. So, yeah.
It's live! It's live!
After being medically cleared, Kevin was brought to the jail without incident. Ultimately, Kevin was charged with felony, vehicle fleeing, eluding an officer, causing property damage, second-degree recklessly endangering safety, possession with intent to deliver controlled substance, misdemeanor, obstructing an officer. His cash bond was set at $5,000. In August 2025, he was found guilty of fleeing an officer and possession with intent to deliver substances. Remaining charges were dismissed. Ultimately, he was sentenced to 3 years in the Wisconsin State Prison, followed by 3 years of extended supervision. Want to step up your style?
This plane that was about to take off is being...
Gosh. I'm probably gonna do one more and then hop off. It's getting late. Or actually, might just hop on. Let's see. Actually, I'll just hop off. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. Probably, I'll probably around 9, 10 o'clock, depends on when I wake up. So